So close to sin. Sucker for sin.
Rightio, guys, welcome back to my FIFA 16 career mode with Borussia Dortmund. This is episode 2 and the business is about to pick up because we got them transfers going on. I can make a jingle out of that, probably shouldn't because I can't sing, but never mind, we'll just move on. So, on the screen you can see that the board want us to win the Europa League. A bit far-fetched, but we already established that the board are smoking toothpaste right now. So, we've got some teams coming back with the labels that they want us to pay for some of their players. Hugo Mallow was just straight out of the question because they wanted like something like 14-something million pounds from him. I was like, nah, it's not that deep. But then we saw that Arsene Wenger came back, was willing to let go of Hector Bellerin for only £6 million. So the player of Hector Bellerin's potential, I was a bit shocked, you know, for that offer to come back. So I just offered a cheeky little offer of £4.5 million, hoping Arsene Wenger doesn't get too bummy over that. Ivan Lopez could be on the way to Dortmund. Basically, the reason why I offered Ivan Lopez, even though my main target was Hector Bellerin, was just in case Bellerin doesn't work out and we've got Ivan Lopez, so we offered them the same amount of money. Here you can see that we're trying to go in for Ander Herrera. Manchester United want £28 million for him, and we ain't got that kind of money. We're not City, so we offered 10 million plus Sahin, a midfielder for a midfielder. The offer that we gave Santos for Gabriel was accepted, and now we are going to offer him that contract. He is on 9k a week at Santos and is now going to be earning 40k a week. Just shows the difference in class between the Brazilian league and the German league. No offense, but it does, because that bump up is just ridiculous. But anyway, Arsenal do accept our £4.5 million offer for Hector Bellerin, and we are going to offer him the contract, and he could be one of the first signings to sign for Borussia Dortmund this season, which will be a fantastic addition to the club, if I do say so myself. So here on the screen we are sorting out some of the tactics. So with Dortmund, I like to kind of play a 4-2-3-1. Or 4-3-3, whichever one you want to prefer, or whatever one you want to call it. But that's what I like to do, and that's what I like to go with. It just flows for me more. And Royce being my favourite player, I like to, you know, get the best out of him, and I feel like he plays better on the wings than he does as like left mid or whatever you want to play him at. I don't know. But anyway, so first game in the Invitational Cup is against Arsenal, as mentioned in the previous episode, and Arsenal off to a flyer. Danny Welbeck here taking a shot but just goes over the bar. Keeper, what you doing? Need to wake up. Team needs to the whole team needs to wake up, and they did. Gundogan here through loads of space in the middle. Keeper had slippery fingers, mate. Wasn't ready for that one. Royce on the wing here, cuts in, goes past that defender, leaves him in the dirt. Passes through to Kags back to Royce with the dribbling, with the footwork, takes a shot, but a deflection off the defender there, and it doesn't make through to the goalkeeper. Royce on the attack again, cuts inside that, cuts past another defender, takes a shot. Keeper, wake up, mate. Arsenal, wake up. We're coming right at you, no homo. Anyway, here, bit of passing and bit of lovely jubbly going on here. Bit to Schmelzer to, I can't even see the name because I'm sitting so far away, but that header, literally, if that went in, mate, that would have been a brilliant goal. Royce here, he had a free kick, bit of argy-bargy outside the box. That, for me, looked like it went in. You'll see later that it didn't, but it looked like it did. And Royce, look at that! Royce turned into freaking Ashley Cole for a second. And Ramos came on the pitch here, really wasn't doing much. I thought he could try and prove to himself why I shouldn't sell him. But yeah, you can see there that it was no goal. Goal line technology on FIFA 16 though. But yeah, Ramos, I did bring him on, and I wanted him to prove to me that I shouldn't have sold him. What was this? That was just absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, Ramos just couldn't do it. So yeah, I'm still trying to sell him, still trying to push him out of the club. But a 0-0 draw was the end result between Borussia Dortmund and Arsenal. Here, Levante accepted our offer for 4.5 million for Ivan Lopez. I was quite reluctant to offer him a contract, but in the end I just did, just in case the Bellerin offer didn't go through. At least I had another backup. It's funny enough, both players being Spanish. Really weird, innit? But anyway, Arsenal, that's it. United did come back to us and said they were not interested in signing Sahin, and also the money that we offered them wasn't enough. So I was going to offer them £19 million. But then I kind of just backed out of it and was like, I'm not too sure if I should. But then our first signing of this transfer window was Gabriel from Santos. And then as soon as we signed him, it seems like Inter Milan were like, nah, you got another striker. So let's just kidnap Aubameyang from you. And I was just like, look, he's not going anywhere for the whole season, so you guys can just forget it. So our next game in the Invitational Cup in Australia was against Juventus, and you know, Juventus to some players are quite scary, but to me, I'm not really afraid of them at all. Never been afraid of them on FIFA, and you can see here Gundogan. He is one of my favorite players to use so far in this Borussia Dortmund team. But look, why are we going for fancy stuff? I don't understand. I just don't really understand it. Like, who told you to do bicycle kick? Like, which one? Who? I want to know, because that was not it. But I wanted to show you this because we started passing from the back here. Then we moved it forward. Gabriel through to Royce. Royce comes up, passes back to Gabriel. Gabriel was really in the mix of this move here. He tries to find the pass, cuts back, finds Castro. Castro makes a through ball to Gundogan to Gabriel, and that would have been a fantastic goal if Gundogan was not offside. So that was a bit of a, you know, a letdown for me, but it was a good move, and it's kind of what I wanted to do throughout the whole season. Thinking you is, and he is. Because Gundogan, it wasn't even Gundogan, what am I talking about? The freaking Castro. Castro and Gundogan look freaking similar in this game. It's freaking ridiculous to like try and spot out who's who. But this guy, Zaza, is absolutely incredible on this game. Like, I don't know where he's come from or who he is. I've never heard of him, but he was causing problems. And then Paul Pogba and Morata came on. I was like, nah, shit's about to hit the fan. And it did. But here we had a chance there. Mkhitaryan couldn't put that one away, which was quite unfortunate. Royce, Gabriel gets the ball back here, and then the defender just gets angry and just slaughters him. Like, freaking Goldberg speared him to the ground. Can't really do that in the box. Don't know why he's complaining, thinking, you know, the ref's gonna be like, oh no, I suppose it was alright. No, look at him. He DDT'd himself. He RKO'd himself. Like, Gabriel had no option but to RKO himself, and Royce with the penalty. Beautiful. Cool as you like. That is what I'm talking about. And then, yeah, just run to the camera. Do it. Celebrate in front of the fans. Celebrate to the fans on TV. Do it. That's what we want. That was a cool penalty. That was so smooth that people didn't even know what to do. People just had to watch it. But then this is what I mean by Paul Pogba coming on the pitch. Look at this. Freaking hell, mate. Guy is actually a monster on this game. It's not even a joke. Here I decided to bring on Januzaj and Aubameyang just to bring on some fresh legs, and also Gabriel had a really good game and I didn't want him to, you know, get worn out or tired or anything like that. But Aubameyang with the pace takes a shot, keeper with a brilliant save, and Mkhitaryan just needs to get off the pitch, mate. Just needs to get off. He keeps missing, and towards the end of the game here, Juventus were really pressing against us, and I thought they were actually going to get a goal. This chance here was absolutely fantastic. Brilliant work from Morata. Watch this. That cross is pinpoint. Like, that cross deserves a goal. Unfortunate for, I think his name Cillarini. I don't know how to say his name. Let me know in the comment section down below. I've never known how to say that guy's name. But anyway, we did get our first win of the season and our first win in the pre-season cup. And it was a 2-0 win over Juventus. Again, as I said, I'm not really afraid of Juventus. Never have been. You can see here on the pre-season table, Arsenal are first, we are second, Al Hilal are third, and Juventus are fourth. So not really good signs for Juventus. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. If you have enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like, and we will continue with transfers in the next episodes. Have a good day. Peace.